Well, hello. Nice pyramid. Okay, now we're not buffering. I don't know what's going on. My internet's a piece of shit. What's new? Anyway, yeah. We recommence Shadowbringers MSQ. I don't know why I'm walking. I can teleport. This way. Alright, so last time we did Alphino's quest line, and now we get to do Alizé's. And we'll see where we're at. I think Alizé's quest line will probably just be we'll focus on just for the stream, and then save the rest for tomorrow. I think, yeah, tomorrow I might... Wait, perfect time for you to switch your mic on? What? Sorry, stream delay. I'm confused now. I turned my mic on ages ago. Where were you, Cheesy? Are you sleeping? Sleeping on the job? No. Alright, yeah, I think tomorrow... Well, I work tomorrow, but, the day after that is... I have a couple days off after that, so then I can try to stream a little bit longer. But, yeah. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, work has been alright. It's just... I'm always coming home tired, because, you know, on your feet. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, on your feet for 8 hours, I can't not be tired. But you know what? We're gonna power through. So, yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. Ready to depart. Sorry. Ready to. We're off to a great start. Ready to depart for Amarang? Alizé will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She, impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was. Repeatedly. Wait, you start talking, suddenly the stream breaks a little. Come back to my internet's a piece of shit. Well, because I just saw that it stopped buffering. I'm like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if it caught any of the audio before that. Anyway, I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaro launch and he will see that you reach your destination. I'm running into a wall. Oh, it's you. If you've come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. All set, then off to the unforgiving sands we go.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Amarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about... Did I tell you... Wait, I don't know if I mentioned it last stream. I probably did. I don't know. I'm still kind of giggling on the inside about it, because, like, you know, a couple days ago I was getting frustrated and I kind of let out a little screech, and then, like, one of my coworkers kind of gave me this, like, really concerning side-eye look at me, and it just, I don't know, it just cracked me a little bit. Kind of helped, like, disperse some of the stress I was dealing with that led up to that vocalization. I don't know. I kind of had to apologize to him. Like, I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. It's crazy busy out there. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I was just randomly thinking about that. Alright. Oof. No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. Wait, cold? Oh, the sky may be bright as in the scorching hours of the day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now the Exarch letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alizé friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I proposed we make a stop at Mordsuk to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business, and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright. Alright, you lot. I'm off, and I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Sir, yes, sir. Right. We head southwest straight as an arrow. You heard the man. The man with the plan said no sand. Alright? Oh, I forgot. I gotta put my... No! Hey, I didn't ask for that. I'm trying to set up my phone. Stop! I don't want a hug. Get away from me. Your hugs are prickly. Can you... Okay, thank you. Okay, hold on, let me get my chat open on my phone. Chat open on no, that's not what I wanted. Hello? Hold on. I'm trying to... Channel... Wait. Channel... Wait. What if I just pause it? Wait, how do I get the actual chat open? I'm sorry, technical difficulties. I don't know how to work my own stream. I like... Wait, can I just do... Yeah, hold on. Can I just do chat only? Ah! Ah! How do I work this thing? How do I get back to thingy? Oh, stream manager. There we go. I have to go to home first. Why is it so overly complicated? There we go. Sorry about that. Ah! I just saw the ether current. No! Okay, stop here for a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. That? Oh. Actually, hold on. Before I feast my eyes on that, I need to feast my eyes on in this. They built them big, didn't they? That's Kasser Sharl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabatharang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once one of Norvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even with hulking great fortress, or even that hulking great fortress, has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsuk. Let's press on, shall we? Right, so I know I mentioned this a few streams ago, but yeah, I got my PTO approved for my birthday, so I'm hoping, you know, we can do our little anniversary thingy on my birthday, cheesy. And then I don't know, I feel like the ideas that I have for like the role-playing thing are kind of dumb, but maybe I'll just pose the question in Muse's Discord later on, just to see what ideas you guys come up with. But I think it would be kind of cool if we could do like incorporate some kind of silly like role-playing thingy, maybe even when we do like treasure maps. I don't know, but if in the end we can't think of anything, I think it would be great if we just, you know, even if we just do the wedding ceremony and then do maps. So yeah, something to think about. Here we are, Mordsuk, by the Blessed Shadow. I love this town. You're gonna ask me about that. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll post it, yeah. I've been meaning to ask about it, but I actually kind of keep forgetting. So, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Mordsuk. Not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others, too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Wait, did I share you some of my ideas? Like, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of dumb, where it's like, I don't know, where you do the slash roll thing to like, I don't know, like when you're pretending to do like strip poker and you gotta figure out who's actually gonna like strip if they lose. I don't know. Or if you do the, you know, like when you and Muse and all the others, like when you go into RDO and you have your slapping parties when you get really drunk. I don't know. But I think, you know, if we could do something kind of with treasure hunting in mind. Again, I feel like I'm not too familiar. Even though I watch you guys play it, I'm still like not familiar like with how RDO works. I know you guys do like a little bit of like, cause I think I've seen like Muse like kind of wander around and like try to find those tarot cards and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys might have ideas. I don't know. I'll ask about it later, I guess, if I remember. Remind me, cheesy, so I don't forget. Or you could post it in the mod channel if you want in Muse's Discord. If I forget, that is, Yeah. You don't know RDO in the slightest. I mean, you'll know better than me. That's a kobold!
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Maud's.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang.
Wait.
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
I feel like I recognize that voice.
As I told you before,
Is that
not
the
many
Sloppy
visit Armorang
guy?
by choice, but Maud Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth.
I forgot
We
his
clean
name.
them and polish them and reveal
feel
to
so
the
bad.
world
All I know
their
is-
true value.
I only know him as Sloppy.
That is why they come here. Come from far away. Come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Oh, my leg. Okay. Try not to make that same mistake last night. Don't want to end up with my leg cramping. Yeah, I'm rich. You can pose the question. I mean, if you want. I think all I wanted to ask is if anybody has any ideas for, like, basically role playing, or any role playing ideas, with regards to, like, treasure hunting, you know. Or it doesn't have to just be treasure hunting. But it would be cool if we could incorporate it, because, like, we're eventually gonna do that anyway, probably. Oh, that reminds me, yeah, I need to start collecting maps again, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. You could pose it like that if you want. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't... And although I say it's RDO themed, it is just kind of like Old West themed, so I don't know. I guess I kind of had to brush up on my American West history or what. I don't know. We could do something around there. We could even roleplay as like the certain Wild West historical figures or something. That could be fun. But I don't really have. I feel like that could go a little too in depth, and I don't know. I don't have time to think about all that and try to come up with something complex. But I don't know, just something kind of silly. All right, welcome to Ronron's Traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time, stare and sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise. Yes. Bread. Excuse me. We call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus roots, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. Meat. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on chilly desert nights. Now worms. Ew. Everyone's favorite. Plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you'll never want any other treat. Ew. Hi, Omi. Okay, I discovered... So I was hanging out in Lobos's chat, and I discovered a new 7TV. Nice. Nice, Omi. That's a good one, too. It's called The Last Time Chatter. Oh, wait. I misspelled that. Because, like, just in case, like, if anybody comes in and, like, their first time chat is, like, something, like, really stupid and he gets banned. Or if it's a bot, then you can use that. Just, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Anyway, is that it? Oh, skewers. Oh, you'll like those. Chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with a stick, and roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Why does everything have to be gooey on the inside? Disgusting. I'm not a gooey kind of gal. I'm more of a crunchy gal. See, if they're roasted and cooked to a crisp, maybe, but you said it was gooey, and I don't know. Alright, they all look tasty, yes? Which to choose, which to choose. I think the mush loaf, I forget what I picked. I probably picked the Wriggler just because, I don't know, I hate myself or something. Let's go with probably the most edible thing in the whole spread. Probably the mush loaf. Would you rather glazed Wriggler or baked beans on toast? Well, baked beans on toast, obviously. I never had baked beans on toast. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Paige. I saw the first message. You're a great streamer, and then I saw the name of the emo. That's a good one. Yeah, I see. The baked beans we have in America, I think, are different than the baked beans that the British people have, because theirs are made with tomato sauce. Ours is kind of like have like the barbecue taste, and I don't know if that would taste good on toast, but I could imagine like tomato would taste good on toast. See, the thing is, I like grilled cheese and tomato soup, so it's probably not that much different, you know, just no cheese, but you know, you get the tomato. Sorry, very wise. You won't wither on the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. You have the gold. And done. 1 Verberch honor buys you 40 loaves of bread. Oh. Yeah, I'll just eat 1 and save the rest for later. Oh! Her face. You don't have to eat it all. I think I'll share the rest. Our visitor invites us to a feast. Let us give thanks for her great generosity and small appetite. Yay! Yay! Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gen Gen will be pleased that you honored ours. Keeping the merchandise down, yes. No returns. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, you know, you're going to a buffet, you're paying out, and you're getting ready to leave, or you go to like the cashier area, and you just throw it all up, and you're just like, I want a refund. It's like, sir, get the fuck out. You're getting no refund from us. You're gonna get banned from the store. I might call the police on you too. I was watching from here, Maria. You honored our custom and with great relish. You will always be welcome in Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amarang, we are here to provide. You have the courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk. Can I get that to go? you throw... Could you imagine, like, you're working at a buffet and they, I don't know, or even a restaurant, and somebody asks for, like, a to-go box, but you see all their plates are empty, so you give them the to-go box, so then they just put it on the table, and then throw up into the to-go box. I'm kidding, I'm sorry, that's gross. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Ugh, sorry. Alright, oh, offering your services, are you? Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. Oh, thanks, Ami. Thanks for doing the company actions. Yay! Yay, XP and cheaper teleportations! Yay! Alright, I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for. You just need to find or do the lifting and carrying. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Wait, Jack Baker takes his family to dinner. Wait, who's Jack Baker? What's a to-go box? Oh, that's right, because wait, do Europeans even have, like, ever ask for their leftovers to go? I don't know. I feel like that's not... I feel like to-go boxes are mostly an American thing. But yeah, if you're being genuine in asking that, I mean, I'll try to explain. It's just basically like, you know, here in America, I think it's just because, like, you know, when you go out to eat, if you don't finish all the food on your plate, you can ask for a little box that you can put all your leftovers in, so it doesn't go to waste. You know, you paid all that money for it, you might as well, you know, take it home with you. So yeah. And then it's also, we have those, like, if you want to order takeout too, so like, if you don't want to dine in, you can just, you know, you can show up at the restaurant and ask, like, oh, can I order a takeout, and then they'll put it all in the box for you, and then, yeah. Hungry again already? You have a strong stomach, friend, but I wouldn't eat those. Use the market receipt. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. Oh, table cactus and iron ore. Oh, wait, hold on. It had the names on there. So, Tauntaun, Tol. Yeah. Wherever they are. Oh, I forgot. I have to pay attention? What? Ah! Oh, yeah. Resident Evil 7, the Baker family are the antagonists of Forest feed you maggot soup. I don't know much about Resident Evil 7 other than some of the memes. And then the really tall vampire lady that everybody thirsts for. Alright. Cassard sent you, did he? Right, let's, yes, what kind of ore was it again? Oh, wait. Iron ore? Iron ore, of course. Can I just show him the receipt? Like, yeah, this is the ore. What do I have to tell him? And then I was looking for Tauntaun. Sack of herbal remedies. Is this gonna quiz me on what I... Oh, table cactus. Okay. Stop thinking about the sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Well, thank you. Oh, and then... Oh, Mill. Wherever he is. Hold up. I don't remember where the last guy is. Oh, wait, I'm going too far. Where is he? Oh. Oh, Momo. Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you. Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabotharang relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box here. Handle with care. T13 can be sold in 6 seconds. Oh. Oh yeah, I did that. I mean, I don't think it was quite 6 seconds, but like, I still one-cycled Bahamut, so that was kind of cool. But what's the fastest job to do? And I assume you're just using what, like, level 100 crafted gear? Like, alright, don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Ow. Hi, that's a lot, alright. Good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you want to sit in the city like the Exarch, but nothing, or something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. Ah! Oh, it's Mia sending me a message. Alright, I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard? It feels like an age since I last saw you. Oh! Oh, Teslie! I'm just gonna mourn your loss now and get it out of my system. Well, if it isn't the lovely Teslie, it has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady was on her way to meet with Alize. I'm supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alize has told me so much about you. You're Maria, aren't you? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alize quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Maria's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. That would be a great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Let's see here. Used to be too tight to risk it in Endwalker. Summoner using Extreme 1 weapon and artifact gear. Oh! What? But Omi, I managed to do it. I managed to do it in during Endwalker with Samurai. Don't you remember? I think, Samurai in, like, I forget. I think it was, like, the 630 gear. I don't know if it was the augmented one or not. I don't think so, but it was high enough. It wasn't consistent, though, was it? No, it was pretty consistent. I wouldn't dare try to do it with another job. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember it being inconsistent. My other alt, my Bagheera alt, he's still level 90 samurai. I could go test it out again. Maybe not on stream, but you know, whatever. Probably later. I couldn't remember, like, you know, I thought it was never, I don't remember it being inconsistent, but I don't know. Alright, Chesleen is eager to set off. Alize has been desperate to see you, Maria, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Never bothered with Samurai. Well, there's your problem. You need to go play Samurai. All set? Oh, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Wait, you want your tails to be as brain dead as possible? I mean, it's not that hard. You just press all your buttons. I don't know, I think yeah. Well, I'll have to test it out later. It's probably not, you're probably right. It's not brain dead, but you can still do it. Alright, do you think you can handle any beasts that try to make a meal of us? Yes, ma'am. I thought you might. Alize was always saying how much you, I mean, let's get going, shall we? No! Stupid sand mole! Get away from me! Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And it's hardly a match for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alize was strong, but in her mind, she was never... Now it makes sense. Come, it might be best if you scout ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Sand mole, stop her. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Oh, I was about to aggro. I thought I was going to aggro another one. Oh wait, before maybe I can do this. I don't know if this is any faster, but... Samurai is plenty brain dead, you're just... Oh yeah, you're just pasting your sticker book. Just collecting stickers. You know what, low-key, I kind of want to, like, start, like, a sticker book. I feel like such a little kid sometimes. I, like, you know, when you go to, like, Walmart or any, like, craft store and you look at all, like, the stationery stuff, I'm like, I want all this. I don't need any more expensive hobbies. Sometimes I'll see on YouTube shorts, like, when people do, like, the journal. It's not, like, a real... Not really, you can't call it journaling, but the journaling is in the tags, but like people will like do like a spread of like stickers and stuff like that, and like do a whole theme, like a collage, and it looks really cool. I'm like, I want to do that. But yeah, haven't touched it since the start of yeah, neither have I. I have a lot of jobs I haven't really touched since the start of Dawn Trail. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I really should start scrapbooking. I need to get all the pictures together that we take in our little, you know, Final Fantasy get-togethers. Alright, let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Try doing something similar for your D&D characters. What, like a sticker collage kind of thing? That could be fun. It's like, but I think what turns me off is like think about all the money I'm gonna have to spend on. I got a bunch of other hobbies I need to get back into. I want to try to, you know, work on making more friendship bracelets. I have my diamond painting I need to keep working on. I mean, I guess I don't need to, but I mean, it's sitting on my crafting table, so I might as well. I don't know, just more stuff. I got too many little things, like too many hobbies, and there's nowhere to store them. Alright, this is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to pay the favor somehow, but first let's head inside, shall we? Now the more I think about it, I'm like, do you really want a freaking sticker book? Like the YouTube shorts. God damn it! Stupid! Now I'm gonna be obsessing over it. And I'm not gonna stop thinking about it until I have, like, something in my hands. Until I have just, like, you know, a whole box full of stickers and journals. Alright, welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alizé arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? I don't think I've met anyone besides Alizé who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something odd. I mean, I did get paid today, so I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll go look at stickers. I'm sorry. See, damn it, Cheesy, why did you have to mention stickers? Oh yeah, it's because we were mentioning samurai. Damn it, why do we have to talk about samurai? Now I want a sticker book. No, where is she? I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Cute A5 binders for my character sheets and session notes and such. Lots of doodling and such. The idea was making it something you can look back on and keep a reminder of the character's story, but something aesthetically pleasing to people not in the game. Huh. So basically like a D&D scrapbook. What could you imagine? That would actually be kind of cool. Ow. Yeah. Aha! Ooh. Essentially, the keyword is tried. Sadly, none have really worked out that way. I feel like I know that struggle too well. Like, you start a new hobby, like, you're all excited, and then you kind of start it, and then the motivation just fizzles out. It's like, God damn it! No! I spent all that money, and now it's only half done. And it just sits in a drawer somewhere for like several months. Alright, Alizé is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and they look to be about the right size. Turns out it's kind of hard to put together. Yeah, I suppose. Small footprints lead off to the northwest. I wish now. Got me thinking. I should start a new business venture. Cause I'm thinking like there are no craft stores that are open at like at midnight or like like over like midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, when inspiration really strikes us. We need one of those. But I don't know how long it would actually stay in business though. No! Stop. Alright, the footprints curve around to the west. Trying to avoid. Stop! There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand.
Get back here!
Is that... It can't be.
Wait, should I be a dick? Yeah. You almost lost that once.
I had it under control, right up until the moment I didn't. I'll do better next time. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner. How are you? We've fought them to a standstill, then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where 1 would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen. which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Alisaie's gonna regret doing that turnies when she's so, yeah. See, I was just thinking, like, if I made that kind of jump, like, every joint, all the joints in my legs would just crumple. No, I'd just lay there like, I'm falling, I can't get up. It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesleen and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrors. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough that they'll come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. Actually, wait, do I have... Hold on. Oh, I have him as defender. Wait. Yeah. I was trying to figure he might help me kill stuff faster. In that case, you can get that. Yeah, you give him a good little butt bump. Wait, I forget, what did I name him? Oh, Calameep! Thank you, Calameep. Hit him with your butt. Aren't you hitting him with your butt? Not taking aim. There you go. Oh. I wasn't good enough. How did you fare? Ah, I thought there might be one or two lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the void sin, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful sin eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols. To cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play, and you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Teslane, shall we? Alize tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have my thanks. Or, you have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alize has missed your company. Everything is always, if Maria were here, she would... That's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Maria's methods. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. The way she leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. Oh, she's smitten, is she? Oh. It's cause I'm a bun girl, isn't it? I'm only teasing, though I've no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. Sorry, I got a little itch. Okay. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. There are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alize? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alize. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Panil, Todden, and Halric. They may not give much in the way of a response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Thank you. Just give him a little massage. That's all you need. Hi, Halric. Todden glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. Halric remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin has hardened into something akin to plaster. You sing to the patients. How were they? Good. That's good. I knew they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Halric, though. I have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to have that discussion then. I was going to take Maria to Mordsuk if you have any errands there that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Cassard's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Come then, Maria. There's something I want you to see. Right after we stop to Ron's stall, of course. You need somebody to pull you out of bed. I will, or loads I need to do today. Get out of bed, you bum! I don't know. Did it work? I hope Phoenix bites your toes and forces you to get up. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Appreciate the effort. No problem, Cheesy. Now get out of bed. Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. Gods, I've never seen a moored merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. The worms, if you please. Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. I was just thinking today, because I got paid, I'm like, you know what? I want to splurge a little. So I went and got myself a taro milk tea. And it was really good. I might go back there again sometime really soon and try something new. But yeah, I'm so happy I discovered that little boba place. That was actually a lot closer than, you know, than I realized. I don't know, it's just kind of a little blessing in disguise. It was just kind of tucked away somewhere. Kind of a little hole in the wall sort of thing, but yeah. I'm happy that boba is a little bit more accessible to me now. Alright, here are your precious worms. That buys us one trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wrigglers! You actually brought them! I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once. Never fails, shall we? Alright, let me...
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty, white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed.
No, that wasn't my leg, that was my elbow.
The monster's corruption has entered their
I was trying to
bodies,
clear out
and their very
notifications on my
essence is being
laptop, and then I
subsumed
banged
by
my
light.
elbow on my desk.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. They all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Urianche's lecturing. Jeez. Shots fired. Wow. All I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just a threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards. It would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Oh wait, did I remember to attune? Oh, whoops. Classic. Classic ADHD moment. I think I got the porter. Hold on. Where's the porter? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's just raring to go. Alright, we're going to Journey's Head. Wait, she'd be showing up in Norvrand, her birthday suit too. I don't envy the thrashing. Oh yeah! No, no! Giving poor Graha that thing. Ugh. Okay, let's remember to attune. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Right here. Thank you. Alize's explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others, and we've decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though, if his time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat, and I'll make us a nice stew.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I'll have another bowl then.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Northrend could tell you a version of it. Warrior of darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Oh boy. Here we go. Hey. Maria, Alizé, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign search parties and split up. Any idea where he might be headed? No, he's never done anything like this before. But it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, please be alright. I'll cover the north and the west then. You take everything from here to the south. Not now, damn it, we're having a serious moment. See, no sign of Halric. Maybe he went further west. Scan your surroundings in search of Halric and suddenly find yourself under attack. Ow! Be gone, foul fiend! Wait, do you still have... Oh, you don't have your... No. No! Stop. Oh, here we go.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will. Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it! There it is! Is that... Oh no! Ulrich!
We have to run!
Tesseline! No!
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Yeah, it's still one of the creepiest cutscenes in the whole game. Oh, hi, Likey. How is this thing so fine with 1.5 wings? Okay, bye, Likey.
No!
Oh my god.
Forgive me, Alice.
This is all your fault. Call yourself a lookout. If you did your job, we'd still have Tesseline. You bastard. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Maria. I tried to tell the Karas what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on. Not like this. It's just so unfair. Tesleen was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, that there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world to suffer such a fate. Oh. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing, about giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Alright, Halric. Halric is unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up into the sky where the Sin Eaters make their escape. Oh! Well, hello. That was quite a sharp, tone shift for a sec there. Jesus Christ. I forgot I was so close to leveling too, jeez. How's it? Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them. To me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a fight. I was too late. Too slow. And I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing in my role here. I hope you'll forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Halric's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course. She would have done the same. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tesleen's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damned light, building without cease. It's the reason we can't save those corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if it were only little by little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, but how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. That's right. We should return to Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the Eaters on my own, but I can still use the skills I've gained here to hurt them. Right. Your new friends have been horribly murdered. Congratulations! You won! No. I didn't win anything, but... I won a level, but it feels cheap now. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna teleport. I don't give a crap. Less walking.